Whoa, it's pink. Or red, I guess. Are the Sentinels... Like, they're hovering there. Does that mean they're going to play more of a role in this level? I hope so.
We must collect the index before we can activate the installation.
Oh, it's these things. These are from Blood Forgotten Exile. Or maybe they were used from a different game. That's where I was
We are near the index chamber. Follow me.
Okay, let's try the brute plasma rifle for a while, as long as the battery lasts. Oh, that's just a healer. I thought that was a health guy for a second.
The energy field above us contains the index. We must get up there.
Oh, stone. Games.
The security doors have sealed automatically. I will go access the
Or
override to open them. Please follow closely. This portal is the first of 10.
I think the assault rifle got the same buff that it did in Ruby's Rebound. Or actually, it's not a buff, it's a...
This is not the correct direction.
debuff.
If you do not follow me, you may become lost.
It undoes the debuff that usually... Because usually the assault rifle has a 50% damage multiplier against blood. Cool. Oh. Okay. There's barely. So that plasma rifle goes to the smarter and be better for long range if I can do this.
Hustling. You brought such ineffective weapons to combat the flood, despite the containment protocols.
As before, I'll say it again. I brought such ineffective weapons, then why don't you help me with your giant laser eye? I'm sure there's some
The flood
explanation
must not
for
escape the
something like
installation. They consume all.
Not any justification that I've seen why he doesn't use his laser. Other than that, obviously.
You can see how the body's been transformed by the genetically
an idea yet.
The small creatures carry spores that cause a host to mutate. The mutated host then produces spores that can pass the flood to others.
You should be thinking about it in the opposite. Like if there should be some lore as to why, like if you didn't use the laser in Halo 1 or you did in Halo 3, and I just killed myself with a flamethrower. As to why you wouldn't use it in...
Hustling. You brought such ineffective weapons to combat the flood.
Instead of inventing a laser, to kill Johnson, why don't you have him like drop a piece of the structure on it?
The flood must not escape the installation. They consume all.
Running straight into a wall.
You can see how the body
Something I
is
just
transformed
noticed.
by the genetic restructuring of the flood.
I am playing with weapon skin
The
on.
small creatures carry spores that
guessing-
cause a host to mutate.
I guess this mod just overwrites your
Then
weapon. It's not a
produces spores that
huge
can
deal,
pass the flood
especially
to others.
considering
It is
added
insidious.
custom. Give me a checkpoint, please.
Puzzling.
No,
You brought such ineffective weapons to combat the flood, despite the containment protocols. The flood must not escape the installation. They consume all. You can see how the body's been transformed by the genetic restructuring of the flood infection. Small creatures carry spores that
what is my favorite variation? And I died again. There's no other way to get past that part.
Puzzling.
The flood are
You brought
infinitely
such
spawning.
ineffective weapons to combat the flood, despite the containment protocols. The flood must not
Check.
escape the installation. They consume all.
I don't think I triggered his voice here. No overshoot. Real problem.
You can see how the body's been transformed by the genetic restructuring of the flood infection. The small creatures can
There we go. There's his voice. And the game isn't pushed. That can't happen on this level. You can't have parts like Zelda or Trails where you glitch the script and it won't let you progress. Not as susceptible to that as some other levels, but still really. Should I take a field? What killed me? That was me bumping my desk.
You can see how the body's been transformed by the genetic restructuring of the flood infection. The small creatures carry spores that
It is
cause a
clear I
host
need shotgun or some better
to
weapon.
others. It is insidious.
Assault rifle and ultra close range.
As long as any hosts remain.
As good as the flamethrower is, it's super close range. Okay, that's what happened. So the carrier forms do the same thing that I hated in Ruby's Rebalance, where they blow instantaneously. Or at least maybe it's based on range now. Check. Maybe they got rid of the infinite spots, or maybe that's because I don't have a choice when I'm unless I can find another better weapon. Game, please. Oh, perfect. Yeah, with like 4 shells above it. Would have definitely preferred the overshield there, though. Oh. Is this a sample game? I'm guessing. Whoa. Is this based on... What was that one settle mean from Revenge of the Battles? Halo 2 Undead. Latest release of that. Or is like an anti-infantry set. That's something I slept. I'm guessing they're not here. Unless they're going to be added at some later point. This game doesn't seem, or this mod, doesn't seem too shy in introducing. It seems to introduce almost everything in a given factor, given area almost immediately.
These Sentinels will supplement your combat systems, but I suggest you upgrade to at least a Class 12 combat skill. Your current model only stands as a Class 2, which is ill-suited for this kind of work.
Don't ask for a better weapon earlier. I think this fits the bill. This is actually really fun. Really good. Well, you know what this might be a reference to? I just realized the Needler set from Halo 2. That one Sentinel that was accidentally given a needle, the Needler, instead of...
Everyone says my name is Chase, although my name really is Tim.
There's anything back here. Nope. Yeah, this is using just Sentinel animations. Something crazy I just thought of. Am I crazy? Or is there no time in Halo 2 when Chief wields Sentinel? Like, obviously he has animations and stuff for it in multiplayer, but you see, the first time the Sentinels are introduced are on Yarborough. Then you have normal...
Flood activity has caused a failure in a drone control subsystem.
Yeah.
I must reset the backup unit. Please, continue on. I will rejoin you when I've completed my
I can't believe I haven't noticed that yet, but yeah. It's... I guess we're playing chivalry with Puppet. Okay, that grenade just barely missed me. Now, this is an interesting way to make the level interesting. Make the covenant with your allies momentarily for the sake of... Let's all survive. More flamethrower fuel. Oh, you can only carry 3 of them. Anything over here? I'm almost out of ammo. Neat. Did that just make everything decent? Oh, are we gonna be fighting with elites too? That's cool. Oh, that's...
The Sentinels can use their weapons to manage the flood only for a short time. Speed is of the essence.
I'm not get my hopes up too high. Let's see. Okay. Sorry, random sentinel. Can you not destroy them? Oh. And you can pick up their beam. Okay. Great. Don't like the model, though. This is literally... It's like they've embraced the meme that this is the Bungie Sentinel being designed to block. This is literally just block. Has the same animation as the Halo 2 Sentinel. By the way, I'm curious, which set of animations do you guys like the best? The Halo 2 Sentinel beam or the Halo 3 Sentinel beam? Like, Halo 3, I think, is more polished, but I like the Halo 2 because it seems more expressive. Oh, rocket. I thought I saw the alien switch. bad that the Covenant don't follow you. Back here as usual. Don't really have much to commentate in this level because it's just... Okay, as much as I love Halo 1, I will be the first to admit some of its level design is very, very poorly aged. No better example of that than this. By the way, I don't really like the argument that people use that, oh, it was much more acceptable back in the day. No, it wasn't. With certain games it was, with like Marathon and stuff, but in games like, there were games that came out long before this, Half-Life 2 and others, that were a lot better designed than this. I don't think that the repetition excused by anything other than the extreme time crunch that this game was developed. Back here. Nope. On 343 Guilty Spark, the red lighting was marvelous. But I'm not sure how I feel about it. Try at least. Oh, that's nice. Never mind. Like a second shot. That's literally what it is. But also in
environment suit should serve you well when the flood begins to alter the atmosphere. Man, those flames reach far further than you would expect them to. Nice, another one of these things. Like, pick that up by random chance. This is really
could be used.
The installation was well conceived. It is surely the only way to end the flood threat.
Or, that's just a regular sun underneath. I thought it was another one of those needle slags. I guess that's just a special weapon for this one. Oh, those are owls. Oh, there's those two.
I am a genius. That's a good idea. I would conjecture that the other species currently on the installation is responsible for releasing the flood. They seem most persistent in their attempts to access restricted areas.
Huh? Ow. This level has certainly been interesting. Whether it's better or not, I would say is up for debate, but oh, it's still alive. I have to take this. This is the body. Realize that little left of the game. Whoa, okay. Close. That's Sentinels, why aren't you helping? With the plasma rifle, I will say I'm glad that they kept the Halo 1 sound effect. I've always liked the Halo 1 sound effect far more than Halo 2/Halo 3 sound effect with the plasma rifle. I understand that the sound of the weapon has to match the weapon's damage output, but still, the Halo 2 and 3 plasma rifles sounded like a... I hate to say a generic laser gun, but they sounded a lot more sci-fi-y and a lot less punchy. Compared to plasma rifles. They're Grunt, Jackal. Oh, that's... You have 0 fuel cans. I would try the sniper rifle, but I need something more versatile. Since I have the flamethrower at extreme close range. Loading. Do that. Usually those are kind of masked, but...
The installation was specifically built to study and contain the Flood. Their survival as a race was dependent upon it. I am grateful to see that some of them survived to reproduce.
Ow, ow. That was a grunt.
The installation was specifically built to study and contain the Flood. Their survival as a race was dependent upon it. I am grateful to see that some of them survived to reproduce.
Down here. This is really useful.
That is completely unwrong.
It is completely necessary. It won't help me through this slog of the level. Couldn't you just activate the elevator and bring it down? I know it's like protocol, but seriously. You already lost one guy trying to get to the impact. I don't think you're going to lose enough. Of course, time for everyone's favorite part of the level. Hide in the corner. Strat.
I will deactivate the security lock.
No!
Wait here.
I can't. He can keep that side of the room busy. I can still kind of halfway do this. Okay, we're almost through. Good. Never. Other. Anything? Oh. Flip to the ground. And look at how inaccurate that is when you fire it, other than single shots. Makes the pistol probably the only redundant weapon in this mod. I just don't have a whole lot of reason to use it. It's not utility. Why? Or I would rather use an assault rifle. These things are basically tackle just with the tendency to explode. So noted, the flood spores do a lot. Oh, that's ammo. Wow, the needlers are. I like the needler, but when I'm using it, but my goodness, it is too strong. And I said that almost from the beginning of the game. Probably the biggest. That is probably the biggest thorn in the side of the combat loop in this mod. The needler being as strong as it is. health. Bunch of med guys.
The Flood are already hard at work repairing your vessel. Devastating nature belies the present value.
Go away, go away, go away. See if there's anything back here like we usually do. Oh, that'll actually be very useful. Checking around the backside real quick, and then I'll. So, thoughts on the library. Not sure if it's better. It's definitely more interesting, which I guess is in itself better than base library. Base library. But it feels more gimmicky. It's interesting, but especially since the covenant don't come with it just feels like an odd. It feels like an odd divergence rather than an actual integrated part of the mission. So, although I will applaud him for that. Doing something. It's very interesting to fight on the side of the covenant. Especially. That's definitely one way to make the mission. On to the two betrayals. I'm going to take a break after this.
The energy barrier surrounding the index will deactivate when we reach the ground floor. You may now retrieve the index. Protocol requires that I take possession of the index for transport. Your organic form renders you vulnerable to infection. The index must not fall into the hands of the Flood before we reach the control room and activate the installation. The Flood is spreading. We must hurry.